defence first. So there's been a big shift in the way young players play the game, and a lot of those players are now emerging and playing big parts in the IPL. Wrist spinners got clever as well. They play a role where the batsman has to be aggressive, and so they can't just be sat on. So players have to take a risk. So again, look at back before T20, you could take your time with wrist spin. Now you've got to be aggressive, and if the ball you aren't sure either way, then it can be your downfall. So they're effective because they go both ways and can hit both outside edges of the bat. And caught on the boundary or deceived through the air is their major weapon. So they've got very smart with it, and I don't see it changing quickly either. I think it's they're good weapons to have.
Stephen, I just want to know, now that the IPL is in the 12th year, whether club-based or franchise-based competitions are now will start mirroring those of other sports. Where I'm coming to is, will a team like CSK that hasn't changed as much as some of the other teams know what it takes to beat RCB, given the record that you have against them and the fact that you pulled off some very close finishes in the past? So do you think there's a sort of recall value that can now, kind of come in to fixtures like CSK versus RCB?
Well, experience counts in our camp, and we bought, as you guys said last year, a very old side, but prefer to look at it as an experienced side because recall does count. And being able to stand up to pressure situations and recall how you dealt with them in the past is a key component in a fast-moving game. Our players are still very skillful, but that experience to us counts, and if that is in part answering your question, then yeah, I value that a lot because the methods in which you win or compete are very important if you can keep repeating them.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So we go, sir.